I think this is such a key topic because people tend to have these grand notions of waking up. Of course, it's a staggering event. It is, but still, I think we should still like diffuse enlightenment in a way
I
because
like
many
that.
people, me too, I just came up with it. So diffusing enlightenment or waking up means that we strip down the mystique around the fact that you've been basically living in a lie up until now, and now you're seeing the lie, like you're pointing out the false. That's all there is to it. Come on in, the water's fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. But I think this very fact that people make it into such a big thing that changes everything. It changes everything, but it doesn't make me a better person, for example. If I have some shadow issues that come up, and they will come up to
That's
the
right.
day this body dies. My point is that having this, like I've been playing with special interest of integral philosophy of Ken Wilber, playing with the idea of integral light. So having a light version of that complex thinking, enlightenment light or diffusing enlightenment would benefit so many sentient beings. I think many people who like consider themselves as spiritual seekers, they don't want to find out. They don't want to go. They don't want to go there. They see this hole and they get afraid. And I know I've been there. It's really
Yeah.
it can be really scary. Just I don't know. I don't have any answers, but I think this is a valuable line of inquiry.
Oh, I think it is too. And the what you will see is that the thing for us to remember going forward, if we're talking with people about this, is that enlightenment is not for anybody and it's not by anybody. And it
Hmm.
doesn't happen to
Yep.
any. It's a completely impersonal event, and they can't get what that means, but it can begin to what the first thing that what an awakening sessions does is it takes them down a notch at a time of their present thinking, their present sureness. We used to say in my family that George Bush wasn't always right, but he was always sure. And being sure is not an enviable thing, right? That's not something we actually want. And becoming unsure is the way. So hence the names of my three of my books: Undoing, Unknowing.
Unveiling.
That's right. In none of these things does anything new have to happen in terms of it's not like, well, I jiggled my beads and I rang my bell and boom, it happened. And thank God I bought that bell that day. That'll screw you up for years if you're not careful. And we do that with our practices. We directly believe that our awakening is due to my vigilant practicing. You don't have any real practice. You just do it.
Everybody knows this. When we sneeze, and I sneeze very loudly, my kids are really annoyed and they think I'm like acting or messing with their minds when I sneeze. But everybody knows when you sneeze, there's just nobody there in the moment of the very big sneeze. And
Right.
if we would really pay attention to that, we would have like a whole religion around sneezing. Everybody sneezes like once a day, and if we really pay keen attention, we would notice there's nobody there. So then we would have people sneezing a lot and sniffing peppers or whatever. That would be a really good religion. And that would be the practice of sneezing, like sitting in zazen or
Yeah.
whatever.
So interestingly enough, my first wife and I, we were like in our early 20s, and we attended a series of lectures given by a teacher at the University of South Carolina on sex, like everything you want to know about sex, but never asked or something like that. What he told us was that biologically, the closest thing to an orgasm is a sneeze. The body goes,
I might keep on sniffing those peppers a bit more.
yeah, right, exactly. That's what he told us, is that biologically it's the same thing.